Fortnite Fact or Fiction. You can get performance mode on DirectX 12. What a lot of people don't realize is performance mode is actually a version of DX11 where they just take out all the grass and the moving parts and all like the extra animations that are present in the game naturally on console. If you turn all those down, you get close to performance mode, but on DX11, but it's not quite there. But there's a way on DX12 to get everything from zero grass to mobile builds. I'm gonna show you how in this video, and I'm gonna also reference one of my friends on Twitch. His name is AlexanderTheDad. I'll link him in the description. All right, guys, this is AlexanderTheDad. It's a 3-minute video. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We'll just kind of get a gist of what he's saying, and I'll try to explain it in my own terms.
Make a very quick clip of how you can flatten grass, which is really useful if you're trying to shoot over the top of hills, because grass just gets in the way. Yeah, grass is especially important in like zero builds. So how
get rid of.
To change to mobile builds.
So let's just kind of
just use the quality presets. Go straight.
He does this, so we're gonna try that,
and that should set all of these to. Oh, you need to make sure that
you distance near. All right, so let's go to the front here. Now this looks kind of like performance mode. Look at those builds. All right, so we're gonna try this ourselves. So I'm gonna turn. Come on, man. Do I really have to turn this shit off when I'm doing this? Like, you can't use common sense, man. Come on. First, we're gonna go over to their settings and we're gonna switch to make sure we're on DirectX 12. Now that if you have to change to DirectX 12, you basically are gonna have to reset. Otherwise, none of this is gonna show up. So once you reset your computer after setting DirectX 12, we're gonna go over to quality presets and go to low. What this is gonna do is turn down or turn off in your configure files the grass and some other animations. You can just go to your configure files and do it yourself, but this is going to be a lot easier to start. So now that we're on low, there's a few little changes we can make. We're going to take anti-aliasing and turn it off. That's going to help performance too. If you're going to want to use any, I would say TSR low is your best bet, but you could just stick with it off for now. Temporal super resolution. That one I'll put on performance as well because it's going to give you the best performance. 3D resolution, I still jack that up to 100%. It's just going to look better, especially for a streamer. If you're gonna go down to performance mode, you still want to have at least sharp images. Dynamic and everything else we're gonna keep off. And the only thing I'm gonna turn on high is because this helps if you have a good GPU. Turn your textures to high, and that's gonna make it so that your CPU is going to take some of the work and give it to your GPU. At least that's what people say, and I find that it helps my frame, so I'm going to stick with that. View distance, if you turn it up here, it's going to change things. We're not going to get the mobile builds if we put the view distance to anything else. So let's apply these changes. Let's just go back down though to the bottom. There's one more thing that's really important to get the best performance. NVIDIA Reflex low latencies on plus boost. What that does is send us all the latest frame from the game to your GPU to project onto your monitor. If you don't do that, you're getting a mumble jumble of frames, like it's waiting, so you're not going to get the most recent frame exactly. So this helps with latency a lot and will give you the best performance from your PC. So now that we applied that, we're going to go jump into a team rumble match. I'm just going to go land somewhere so I can look around with some weapons and show you what it looks like quick. All right, guys, now that we're in the game, you can see now that all the grass is gone. All the grass animation, and my frames are actually at a pretty solid 240.
No one messed with the turtle game.
Thank you for the follow beginning of the search. How are you doing? So because of this, we're not going to have all of the grass rendered on there, even though you still get this little artifact for some reason. Somebody left that in from the Epic devs, but you're not going to get all the delay created by that, because what this is a flat texture. When you have all those bits of grass, those are called they're created through images through polygons. So when you put your game to low meshes, you're actually getting less polygons on screen. And you can see I'm using the mobile builds on DX12. So this is going to feel more like performance mode in almost every way. And if you have a slow PC, but you want to take advantage of some of the things with DirectX 12, this is the way to go. So what's happening is Windows is the one who makes DirectX 11 and 12. They made DirectX 1 through 10 also, but those have been eliminated, as will DirectX 11 at some point, in which time Epic might make DX12 its own performance mode. So until then, if you want to stick on DX12 because it gives you better performance, this is how. But as you can see, when I hit this wall, or this, for some reason I was hitting that wall and the floor shakes. Usually it's the wall you hit shakes. That's an animation that's still in the game that we can't get rid of, and that's what performance mode does. So like DX11, you still get these animations and all that, and that will hurt your FPS. If you watch, my FPS drops when I move around, objects jiggling from time to time. So that's it for the video now, but we're gonna go try to get a win on these settings, so stick around for the end to see if I could get a win. Also guys, there's one extra tip that I forgot to mention, what for better latency. If you're on PC, switch to generic. I actually did a whole video on how this actually is a fix for latency. Just look for it in the description below, or I might just pop it up on screen if I remember. Otherwise, search my YouTube channel. It's one of my more recent videos in the fact or fiction line of videos. So that's it for now.
My foot, you got it cramping and it really hurts right now.
Oh, really?
I really don't want to touch my foot.
What? Why?
Don't touch your foot.
Because I hate it.
You hate touching your foot?
Yeah, man.
What am I opening the bag? I'm opening a fucking ammo crate. What the fuck? Where'd this guy come from? I'm dead. I'm fucking dead because it's fucking trying to get a gun. He didn't see my body. Just really funny. He's here. He's here. I fucking hit him in the head with it. I don't think it registered.
Oh, fuck.
That's an AI. Josh, is somebody on you?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Here you go. Well, that guy got me some fucking mats. Let's go. Oh my god, almost died. Got him. What the hell?
Don't let me get that reload.
Thank you.
Yeah, my frame just dropped to like 73. What the hell?
I'm going.
Dead. Oh, wait. Watch out for Goku. Watch out for Goku. Watch out for Goku.
You shouldn't have. That should not have hit me.
Got him. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, how do you stand still after a win?
I know, it's no fun not emoting.